Hey, the wheelchair dad here coming in with another workout. It looks like some dust in my beard. I'm glad that came out. Must have been some crumbs. I thought it was extra gray. But, um, sneaking into the gym again. Out here with my son Noah. We are going to try and crush a shoulder workout in here. Get through it hopefully pretty quick. I got a lot of stuff to do at home. So, figured I'd throw a video on though and kind of explain and talk about, share some of what I go through going to the gym. Besides being in everybody's way, it seems like. No, just kidding. Not too bad. I am wearing one of our. I am wearing one of our merch shirts today, one of our nice ones. So I need to respect that and give a heads up. Noah's already ready for the next thing. Hey Noah, grab me a Bluetooth. Just so you know, this guy knows he's got like one more set and then we're on that. If those who aren't familiar with who I am or much about me, if you're just new cruising through here, Dan, I am in a wheelchair. Jeez, if I can get that, maybe I get it through the window that way. There we are. Kind of in there. So, anyways, I broke my back a little over 10 years ago, and our social media channel is really about sharing our journey, my journey as a paraplegic man and husband, and want to be gym rat again one day, hopefully. And lately, this is going to be my journey trying to get back into the gym. I have really slacked off, and I want to get back in here. So, hey, farm guy, been okay. If you see me shudder and hear my voice tremble a little bit like that right now, I'm having some major nerve pain. So I really was trying to debate whether or not I should even come in here with Noah. I didn't want to disappoint. I only get a couple of days with him this week, and then he's going to be gone down to his dad's out doing Thanksgiving stuff down that way. So I'll spill what time we can. And we're going to do some shoulder exercises. He's already over there warming up and getting going. And I'm still slacking. So I'm going to go then. Thank you. Noah, he's done. So we'll grab it. All right. Anyways, doing shoulder exercises. Oh, I'm in the road again. Shoulder exercises is like really important for uh, anybody in a wheelchair, or guarding our shoulders, making sure our shoulders are healthy. So I've got to figure out what to do. Mine are already garbage. I've had major shoulder issues since I was like 19. Um, when I fell, another time, believe it or not, I fell 30 feet, like 32 feet back then, and broke my femur. But I also, when I landed, I tore something in my shoulders, like tendons and ligaments in both shoulders. But I was a single 19-year-old male, guy, and they did not want to take my arms out, my arms away from me at the same time. I was already out with my legs, so I was a single guy living in my apartment, and yeah, they just didn't dig the idea of doing my shoulders too. So they told me I'd come back and do it one day when I was ready to, but I never did. I was young and dumb. Anyways, here I am now, a bunch of years later, and my shoulders are beat up from years of abuse in construction and going to the gym. I used to really kill the gym. I used to get in here and hit major crazy workouts. Before my injury, I was benching like 455, and I could almost bench as much as I could squat. But, whoops. Hold on, how did I switch that? There we go. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Now I know. So my shoulders are warmed up. I'm going to start doing uh, some shoulder exercises. Stole the cable machine from this other poor guy. No, we just pushed him out of the way, I think. So, yeah. Let's
So
get
back
set up.
off. It's my spot. It's my gym.
We're at my gym.
I'm
So
in your
we're
gym.
gonna do. There you go. So, um, yeah, you gotta be really careful out here. You get hurt real easy by some.
I think you might be in the way, bud.
My bad. Take up the whole gym. Oh, drop something on it. Sorry about wiggling the video around. I'm trying to get around. We're gonna use this this cable tower right here. We're going with that. And let's see the exercise keeps going. Side extension there of the cables. What I'm gonna do as well. So see if I can back in here again and not get clobbered. Also see if I can. I keep on meaning to bring like a tripod for the camera, for my phone, camera phone, so that I can actually be kind of face to face instead of have guests looking up at me from wherever. So I wish I could zoom in. Can you zoom in? Oh, you can. All right, I'll do that. Does that tell me if I stay zoomed in? If I back up, I'll go like that, really close up. Let's see if I can do this. Did it just change? Dude, did you know you could do this? Watch. Look how zoomed up I got. That's crazy. All right. Gosh dang, I'm just gonna get this to sit right. All right. Well, it's gotta still be big enough that I can do my frame for exercise, and hopefully I can get in actually do some exercises here. So probably have to get it out a little bit lower. So like I was saying, shoulders are excuse me, really important to us wheelchair users because that is like our main source of getting around. And if our shoulders are shot, then we're shit out of luck. Let me go down one more. But shoulders are easy to neglect in the gym, anyways. I mean, I always like to have a nice round shoulder caps, but it's not as fun as like bench pressing or doing bicep curls. It's just not as yeah, it's just not as cool. It's like legs. I think as in order of unimportance, like if you're going to the gym, it's like legs seem to be like the most neglected. Because everybody just wants upper body, and then maybe shoulders.
Like calves, some people's calves just don't master their upper body.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not the same guy, bro.
Yeah, I have a buddy that actually have a couple of friends that fit that stereotype of huge upper body guys, and then they've got itty bitty little legs. Funny. So I'm gonna try to get this down in the middle a little bit better, but James, you working out with me? Sweet, dude. What are you working on today? You already tell me up above, but I just don't see it. Skull crushers are great for triceps. Kevin, that let's see. Gonna be crushing shoulders tonight as well. Averies? Do it. Let's see. So, Julie, geez, sorry, I'm combining two names. Julie says, I truly admire you. I know about adhesion pain. I deal with it also. I had 13 stomach surgeries. Yikes. And now I live in pain. You're not alone. Remember that. Unfortunately, I know that too well. Hey, Adventures with Nate. I know you. Yeah, unfortunately, I know I'm not alone. It sucks. There are a lot of people that have this um, arachnoiditis crap. I'm glad that more and more people are starting to be diagnosed with it, starting to get more attention for it. Um, these exercises right here, this is like my favorite shoulder exercise. I'm not an expert as to why it helps out so much. Excuse me. But it is the one that saves me the most. My shoulders are usually completely garbage. So if you are using a wheelchair, excuse me, and have shoulder pain, like give these exercises a whirl. I'm not a physical therapist or anything, but when I focus on my shoulders at the gym, it's insane the difference it makes. Like it's literally like night and day difference. Like I can barely like reach out in front of myself and raise my hand up. Usually on a normal day, but if I focus and do some good shoulder exercises, it'll bring me back into where I can actually function with my arms. And I don't want to just survive. I want to be happy. You got to be able to be healthy and happy. With this exercise, though, if you're trying to like do it, you got to make sure you're not just like whipping around like this, like
Like I do.
on, yeah, like Noah. No, Noah did good. Um, what I usually do or like to do is take like a shirt or a hand towel that you use in the gym sometimes,
Yeah.
roll it up and place it right here. I swear he's going in there and like taking some gym protein or powder or something and leaves me more way too many times. These kids these days. So normally I roll it up though and I put it right here and I pin it between my elbow and my ribs and then just rotate it out. Make sure that you keep your elbow in and really do that external rotation right there. Just nice and controlled movement. This is this one opens my shoulders up and like it's honestly like so satisfying to be able to work it out and hurt it, but be in a position where I feel stronger on the next day and the next day and able to like live life. Like it really does increase my daily quality of life. Without it, like when I neglect my shoulders, oh geez, that was a bad spot. Holy crud, dude. Uh, sorry, I was distracted there. Had a guy over here that was using a spotter that obviously wasn't a very good spotter, or they weren't used to working together. Dude, did you see that?
What happened?
That oh, he almost killed himself there. The kid in the orange, the maroon shirt. He was trying to bench. He had
215. I
huh?
know. Was the kid? Was it really heavy?
No, so he had two plates and a 25.
Yeah.
So 225, 275 on there,
Yeah.
and his spotter didn't spot him very good, and he ended up dropping it on his own chest. And then his spotter was still sitting there texting on his phone. And so he finally like had to sit up on his own and like roll it up onto his lap.
Yo, where the fuck is the spot?
And then he had to like step up and like it looks like his shoulder shirt now. And then he had to like, well, they still seem to be friends, so that's good, I guess.
Definitely not the first time that's happened.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. Um, sorry, that really took my brain for a minute. That was painful to watch for a second. Quarantina, hey, haven't seen you in forever. Good that you're back. Share, subscribe, send a super chat. You're so awesome. Quarantine, it's been way too long. Andrea and I suck at staying up to date on our social media for a minute. We had like a couple of really busy, crazy months um, with. This is my last set on here, and then I want to do. We'll do another cable exercise for shoulders, but I think we'll do Noah. Oh, I'm sorry. I think we'll. Gosh dang, sorry. Nerve pain. Um, we'll do a. Maybe we'll just do raises with the cable too. I think that's what I want to do next on here. Also, oh, I know what I want to do. Find the straight bar, the little straight. Oh, right there, straight bar, the straight one, and put your pulley up to the top, and then clip that on there, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do on that one. On that one, and you finish this last set. So, yeah, I cannot believe this. Is like my Andrew and I were gone for like 2 months, 2.5 months off of any media stuff. We just disappeared. Good job. Good job. These kids. I'm gonna show you what I want you to do. Let me count to 10 on this other arm, and then I'll show you. I have to count. I didn't say count for me. All right. So on that might be. I don't want. That's not what we're gonna do on that, but you can pretend for a minute. So that we're gonna move on to the next exercise. When I do an exercise, I generally on my very first one, I might do 4 sets because I kind of use the first one to warm up and get some blood flowing. So now,
Job.
is he watching him?
Probably not.
Oh, he went to go charge his phone or something. Yeah. I'm gonna show you with this here. So on this one, let me show Noah what we're gonna do on this exercise. This one, you know what? I kind of really like the wide bar on this, but this will work if you just use that. You like get your palms out here, but yeah, really have your core tight and your shoulders back. You're just gonna go from out being straight out front and bring it down to where, yeah, bring it down and then bring it back up, just like in front of you. It's not up here, it's right here, and it's just really flex that core when you're going down. And see, I wish I could have more movement, but so that'll be that. It kind of gets a few. Oh, sorry, sorry. Jeez. So, Quarantina, you're awesome. I'm glad to see you again. I'm sorry I didn't finish saying that, but Andrew and I were gone. We were busy for like 2 months with surgeries and family issues. We had a death in our family, and I'm sure you guys heard all that. So now I got released last week, so I could go to the gym again, and I am trying to catch back up. It always seems like I'm playing catch up. Like I come to the gym for a month and then I take 8 months off or something. It seems like. Since he's doing that, I'm gonna do one more thing. If you have any questions, make sure you throw them out there. Well, that's close up. Hello, close up. Uh, yeah. So, anyways, trying to get back in the swing of things. Got here the other day with all of the kids. Oh, you're gonna get this X-rated.
A little
That's.
sneaky peek for y'all.
Did you see? Should do. Should do a game on that last team that Noah gave us and do like a.
My rear delt, that hurts back here.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh my gosh. So I apologize. My brain is a little more scrambled than normal with this nerve pain I'm trying to work through right now. It usually has me at home screaming all sorts of profanities and whatnot. But I'm trying to get out here where I can't say as many naughty things and see if I can work through it. Man. Apologize for the quietness there.
I want to really get to rear delt.
Yeah, it does a really good job at it. I might try throwing the easy bar on there, see if it feels better. The bar's
Can I
just
bring that down like two?
do it too.
Yeah, try two.
Yep. You good? These kids these days. Thanks, Nicole, on the condolences. Um, hey, just let mom know that I started a live on your phone, would you?
Anything else?
I don't think so. But let's see if Noah notices. Kind of moved his weight's a little heavier for him. See if he can get it. Oh, sorry. Did you get it? What? No, I made it lighter.
It almost got me killed, but it almost hit me.
All right. Oops, a little whiplash there. Trying to keep this a little exciting here. at his expense. So, here, I'll get you. Let's go there, go.
No, 42.
Don, getting ready for a show tonight on Whatnot, huh? Awesome. Yeah, it's so awesome that you've been killing that thing. Yes, you go check out Don's uh, page over there on Whatnot. So she really has some cool things. It's like an auction sell thing, right? Like, how would you explain that the most? But it's really cool. Um, yeah, Don, shed the light on yourself a little bit there. We'll jump in here and do another set of this exercise.
It's good, man. It's got a
I'll
lot
get
better
this
than
knot out of the way.
it's less. I
I
don't know. It's
think
more
my
thoughtful than this, so it's kind
I really need to bring a normal tripod in. It would really help save a lot of time. And I need to have like a professional video person. That would really help. Don't steal my spot. Hold on, I'm trying to get this right. Mr. Woods, could you demonstrate how to do leg curls? Oh yeah, you bet. Let's see. Live mix of YouTube. Oh yeah, a live mix of YouTube and eBay, whatever. That is right. That's a pretty good explanation. Gosh, man, that's little tiny baby weights. Sounds cute. It's really hard on some of these exercises because, like, whoa, that one wants to roll away.
what happened to me.
Tried to roll away.
Yeah.
On these ones, it like works your kind of your real rear delt, your shoulder. I like it. It even works your core while you're working everything. If you keep everything nice and tight. Um, uh, a lot of these exercises I like to try to do on the cable machine because cable machines are really versatile and excuse me, I can do a lot of things from my chair without having to waste a lot of time transferring and switching the weights up is a lot quicker. You feel it in your core at all too?
I want to hit some lap pull down just because it makes me feel better.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
Like after we do shoulders and stuff.
Yeah.
Like yesterday or whenever we went in here and I was doing it, it was like so nice because I've only been doing those for like the past little bit. When I did the tight like it just feels like a lot better.
Like pull
Yeah,
up,
like
pull down.
lap pull down.
Okay. Like upside down with your toes.
Yeah. And then I'm like
Gotcha.
hanging up from the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Just kidding. Love that guy. Good kid. Um, Quarantino, you're awesome. Yeah, you guys. Again, those who aren't familiar with the story here, wheelchair dad. So a little over 10 years ago, I was paralyzed in a construction accident, and a lot of things changed in my life back then. I was, excuse me, I was married when I went in the hospital, but in the middle of a divorce kind of a situation. It finalized. I had so many things I was fretting, afraid of when I got out of the hospital. Um, I was really worried about how life was going to be because I was for sure that I was going to make sure that I maintain, maintain my 50-50 custody with my girls. So, which I did and have always done. I love it. I love being a dad.
Pretend like you want to punch me in the balls.
Oh, see, it works good. Sorry, my hand came off. Whoops.
Not funny joke.
I didn't even have to edit that because you're outside of the frame on the camera. But anyways, it was a real challenging, crazy time. I'm gonna go lie down there. Well, I'll do it on my next set. Had all sorts of fears kick in, obviously. Had to get my house set up for uh, a home inspection with the hospital so that I could end up passing off their inspection and allow me to
Did you steal my water
go
again?
home. No, that's my spit bottle. Great thing about cables though is you always have resistance on, and like your negatives and your hold time is where all of your, or the majority of your strength and growth comes from. Like I've read it a lot and really have put it into practice. That seems to be super essential. Like, of course, like the lift. Like if you're curling, for example, if you go to curl, you think that that curl is like your main growth thing, but it's actually kind of like the wasted movement. Sort of like that image in my video right there. Just kidding. But the going up for the curl, you got to get there, get your hands up there so that you've got the weight and the resistance going. And the growth is right here when you're resisting, you're feeling that resistance and doing that negative going down, and the whole time, and then again, like the actual movement. The curl is sort of like the wasted movement that gets you to where you need to be, so you can do your exercise. So, Quarantina, you are still killing it on here. Appreciate you doing that. Looks like you're having to do some monitoring. You're pretty awesome. Um, by the hands of God, Dan and Andrea and Matt. I have two children, combined six total. Yes. Actively advocating for other people's feelings. Joining helps. It does help our cause. This is all Andrea and I do for our immediate income, I guess you'd say, to support our family. Um, oh, geez. Oh, he's good at moving. So this is what we do. So we definitely appreciate any. Gosh, you, like I was saying, this is our job, so to speak, is getting on here and trying to provide and maintain content for people that are in the need of what we're putting out, I guess. Yeah, a little bit light. I should get my form better. It's really hard on all these exercises when I come to the gym. It's like before my injury, and you're standing up and you've got your balance and gravity and a few things like that working for you. It's nice, you know. But sitting down, if you're ever bored one day, and if you want to do like a cool video to attach to something for us here. Should go out to the gym and just had a thought it'd be funny. Go to the gym, or if you have a home gym, get a chair out and do your normal exercises, but do it from a seated position. And then, I mean, even that, I guess, isn't quite. It'll get you close on an idea of what it feels like with the difference. I'm trying to do some of this sitting down, but um, it's hard because I don't even like even with your leg uh, strength normally, like you're still able to balance and press down, and like when your feet are connecting to the ground, you're you're transferring power either to or from the ground to your legs. And when you're not, it's just your torso.
Hey, big guy. Okay.
My shirt's trying to choke me. Man. Oh, geez. All right. So I want to do.
Lat pull down.
Huh?
Lat pull down.
You want to do lat pull down? While I got this though, just gonna do a cable.
Let's just do cables.
Just gonna do a cable uh, raise.
Cable flies?
Hmm? Put it down on the bottom. You didn't do like a Superman takeoff. That was what that was, right? So, oh, gonna do. Does it work? Does it feel? I was just thinking of doing. No. Just doing. Yeah, doing the raise. I think it'd be great with the cable with just the way that it's gonna have to set us up. The lighter.
That's good. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, but.
Yeah, I want to see what it feels like.
You got it, but it's not perfect.
Let me see. Let me try it right here and see that. And just see what it does. Sometimes, like right now, you just have to experiment and try new things.
It's weird, huh? That's it.
Yeah, it feels weird. You have to experiment and find things that work. Man, I wish I had time I could just sit here at the gym and like find ways to move and stuff. Oh man. I love cables. Um, what can you do? I don't know if you can do. You think you can do that one? So this is a dilemma I run into all the time when I'm here by myself mainly, but I will show you how I conquer it since I have a second. Noah's over there doing his thing. I need to get this that cable thing down here to the bottom. Up there, right down here. Don't touch it. So, see if I can. And that's what you have to do when nobody's willing to help you, ever.
Imagine you could actually walk this whole time.
Right?
In person,
Oh.
I saw this.
Saw what?
I saw you walk.
Saw me
I saw
walking?
your legs move too.
Oh, geez. The debate. So funny. I want to try an exercise on here, and then we'll go do pull downs. But I want to see if this works or not. Let's see. I love Australia. Australia and Germany are always checking in. Love it. You guys are always nice people. If you have any questions, you guys, feel free to throw them out here or throw a super chat if you're super curious about something. Ask anything you'd like. Um, let's see. I'm Jan. I'm Jan. Everybody, you're a hero for me. Man, I have a lot of respect for you. I am from the Netherlands. Sweet. How's it going? Seriously, love how the world gets really small really quick on this phone. I just want to see if this works to get this exercise, this movement that I want. I want to see if this works to get like a. I'll show you. We're trying to do shoulder exercises. Hey,
Oh,
trying to see if
the cross cable crossover. I'll try.
see if I can zoom
I know how to do it.
out.
I'll try.
You want to try it? Let me try it one more time. Let me just zoom out here so I can get a view doing it. Bend that down. Again, these things are. It's always kind of a interesting challenge in here, trying to figure out how to make different exercises come together. Essentially, I'm trying to do what you would with a dumbbell, like doing like side raises like this. Oh, I just had another idea. Doing that, I know what we're gonna do next too. So before we do the pull down, okay. So I don't know if that does it look like it's there. I don't know. Oh, that definitely gets your shoulder though. Dang.
Move again.
Yeah. There has been a lot of debate through the last year and a half of times where my leg has moved. And it does move. Sometimes on its own, and sometimes when I'd make it move. All right, give it a whirl. I do have a spinal cord injury, but it is an incomplete injury. So incomplete, meaning that it's not complete. So I do have some movement or some um, level of impairment that is just decreased and not completely gone. So it comes into question a lot. It comes into question a lot when people see my leg move, but I can use my quad on my right leg pretty good and a tiny bit of my hamstring, but my left leg is really weak. Oops. The left leg is really weak, but I don't have anything from the knees down on either one of them. But sensation and movement is decreased quite a bit. So, anyways, just so you know, when you hear of spinal cord injuries, complete and incomplete, even being a paraplegic, if you just know somebody that's a paraplegic or quadriplegic, it just means two or four or etc. Like three of your limbs can be um, adversely affected by some sort of injury to the spine.
All of that thumping and banging around with the weights, just to go back to 7.
I saw that. I was watching. I was impressed when you started down at like the 90s. But it just means that, so for me, paraplegic just means that two of my limbs are affected in some way or another. And then complete and incomplete, that comes in with the mobility issue. So because I'm incomplete, I do have the ability to lift my right leg up and even my left one just a little bit. See, I can move it, but not very much. It's actually gotten, I swear it's getting weaker and weaker, but I need to figure out how to make it strong again. You ready to go do some pull downs? Or, oh,
Pull downs.
if it's not open, we'll do one more thing. Do, you want to go over and you want to go try and claim
Let's
it?
go be a douche and ask him how many
Yeah,
sets he
just
has
go tell
left.
him. Just go tell him he's got one set left. Noah is super ambitious to take over the gym. I think I need to carry around a plate on my lap. What'd you find out? What happened? They beat you
Look
up?
at the whole group working in.
Let's go. Let's go over to the far side there. Let me get this camera tripod holder on my lap so that people don't have to stare at my nose, up my nose, like normal. And we'll move to the other side of the gym. So if any of you are like nervous to go to the gym, whether you're injured or not, or just regular able-bodied person, not sure if you should go to the gym, definitely should. Um, I was like super nervous when I went to come back in, so I totally get it and understand. But hold on, trying to get this thing to sit up here so I can drive. I can't drive. 55. Let's see. Which one? Oh, what did I miss, you guys? Quarantine. How was the grocery trip, Dan? So awesome. You went a ways. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Um, I don't know what got in my under my skin there for a second, in my brain. Thought I could. It makes sense that I should be able to just stand up and try and walk. Gosh dang, this stupid thing. But wanted to see if I could hold on to the shopping cart like a walker of sorts and get it done. And I did. You see me get all the way down to that grocery store? I went all the way from the last fridge door to the end of the fridge. Almost. So, oh, who is that? Why do I know her? Like an old Polynesian lady. So, gotta be somebody down here that we can get out of the way. Let's see.
So you know, Aaron is like, I don't know about what Aaron is like, so I might have to work. My phone is
Let me see if anybody seems to be getting down here, or just ask somebody.
well, he feels bad about shit falling out.
Hey, bud, are you done?
Let me wipe it down for you.
No, you're fine, man. Thanks. All right. We got one.
I wanted.
Yeah, you did.
So sweet of him.
Yeah, sweet, dude. All right, so now we're gonna do some cable pull downs. I was wanting to do that. I guess it kind of uses your.
Shoulders makes this so much easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you good on that? Let's see. Let me set this up. So I like to. This is a trick move that I have to do for the cable tower. So just take the pin out and pull that. So when this guy goes back into the weight, I go down to where I want to lift. So the pin come down and stop on top of it, and then get it out of the way and slide it in there. Now, now I've got, where is it at? Now the cable is already elongated. It's down there so I can reach it. So let me set this guy right here. I have this really cool camera tripod thing. I have to show you guys. It's called the tentacle. It's like a well, it's like it has three tentacles on it and a bunch of suction cups on there, so you can like bend it and stick it, and post it anywhere you need. Punching, ditching out. Let's see. Sorry, guys, but I have to run as always. Oh, it was awesome getting to drop in, watch, chat. There's trolls. All right, thanks, Quarantina. Thanks for modding for us. Quarantina has been an awesome mod for our page for a long time, so we really appreciate her. So, being able to not be able to stand up, that trick I just was talking about with bringing pulling the pin out and just extending it so that the cable starts out already pulled down for me. Lets me do my thing here. Man, I can feel my lats are already triggered either from the other day or from doing the front raise, the front cable thing. Were your lats already lit on fire from doing that? Oh, mine are. Man, oh man, that's hard right now. So this is transferring around on these benches, different positions is a challenge sometimes. Get out of your way. Sorry. Jeez. Okay. There you go. That's real heavy. I'll fix it. I got you. All right. Now you are? There goes Noah. Yeah, this is it's a good exercise for today. Got it? All right. Oh, man. Well, the nerve pain that I came in here with in my leg, I'm so glad we've pushed past it. It's not driving me crazy right now. So that's awesome. Let's see if I can. Sorry for the quiet moment there. Trying to think of what else we need to be doing next. Barely. I swear they like came in and raised it or something like an inch. Probably am. I need to just sit in here and hang for like all night. Man, I love it when I start getting all tingly everywhere. Really feeling that. Oh, yeah. Got one more? See, what time is it? How long have we been here? What's that?
It's already almost 5.
Yeah, we got here at what, 4? That's like
3?
3? have to check the phone. Um, Nate, if you want a good shoulder workout for a damaged rotator cuff, again, I'm not a physical therapist. Let me zoom in on this. Where I worked a minute ago. So, come on. So, for my shoulders,
Doing it in my chest right now.
that
Yeah, this on this arm, I'm like feeling it right here. Like, don't lie. Like, hold it up
because
down.
you from doing the lateral raises, you've already got that engaged. Like that's what's the thing with when you're doing shoulders. Like you use your shoulders for everything. So like that's always why it's a good workout. Like so like you're feeling all this stuff now on this because you use it all the time for that. Anyways, but that's why shoulders is like one that you don't need to kill with heavy weights when you do it because you use it on everything. So it's kind of like your mouth. How you can like shut your mouth a lot of times because it just goes all the time. It's always flapping. So, dang, you ready to go? Um, what was I saying though? I always forget what I was saying. Um, check and see what time we got here. What was that?
Look at the text I sent to mom.
I think it was around
Oh
4.
no, that was at like 4. My bad.
Okay, all right. You
I
had me
sent her the
freaked out.
text at 4:20, and we did look. I swear, I'm not even capping. At 4:20.
Gotcha.
So we've been here not that long.
Oh man. So we've been here not that long.
Long enough.
Not long enough. Let's see. Last set for this, and then so we'll go over. We'll go do a couple of. That's not weird. What was that? We'll go do a couple of machine shoulder exercises next, Noah. We'll go do a couple of machine. I want to go all the way over that far corner and do the seated the machine rows. That machine is like a killer one, and then maybe do some of the. I want to do a couple core exercises too before we bounce, like that one where you're hanging your legs, do the leg curls or whatever you call that.
Oh, I hit legs today. I mean, I'll still do it.
What?
I'll still do it. You said leg curls?
No, not leg curls. I meant for your abs where you.
Oh,
Oh man, there goes my nerves again. Sorry, hold on. You know what I mean? Where you're like hanging there with your on your elbows and bring your knees up. I didn't hear me. These teenagers. Um, yeah, Andrea did a funny video today with that shopping, our shopping visit the other day. Decided to try and walk with the grocery cart. As a, I look pretty sad when I look at it. It's cool to have been up there doing it. Like my legs were all buckled underneath me, and I was just holding on with my arms. It looked like, but I was up, right? All right. All right. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter on one. Oh yeah, shoulder exercise, Nate. Sorry. I would say a good one for your shoulder, for your rotator cuff. And again, I'm not a PT guy or therapist, whatever, so I can't really speak for it. But like that area on my shoulders is where I'm messed up, anyways. But I like to do that initial rotation that I started after I warmed up. After I did like my, I think you need to do a really good warm up. So like the calisthenic, stick your arms out straight to the side and do the small circles, and then bigger circles. Bam, dang, I mean, so it looked like doing these things to warm up. Let's see if you can see my whole arm. Like you can see it in the mirror. Doing these things and then tighten it up and do those and go forward. Get it really nice and warm. Um, Anything you can do to warm it up initially is going to help out.
Are you trying to do rows?
Yeah, let's go do rows. I'm trying to do rows. But when you do hold on, let me show them. Nate, sorry, it's about Noah. That's Noah that did that. Just hold it there, son. Just hold on a second. Okay. All right, so the exercise I was saying for your rotator cuff, and again, I'm not an expert, but if you take it and you've got that, you can take and roll up a towel, stick it by from your elbow on your side right here, and just like a lighter weight. Again, everything with your shoulders can be a lighter weight. You're just gonna rotate that out like with the cable machine here. You're just gonna rotate it out and make sure you keep your elbow pinned on that towel, and that'll keep you from flaring out and getting hurt, but it'll keep you in the right spot. And just do that. Um, Cables, just a really good controlled motion, and hold it out there for a second and bring it back in. That would be what I would say would be my first line of defense on it. And not defense, but my attack would be that. Especially this thing. There we go. Trying to make this not such a crappy video experience for those that have to watch it. Andrea went over some stuff after my last attempted video in the gym, and it was pretty lousy, so I'm trying to fix it so you guys can actually get something from it. But that's what I would do there, Nate. No, let's go to the cut down here and all the way over. I used to love playing handball and racquetball. Handball or racquetball, which both. Oh. When I worked corrections at the jail, like way back, um, I used to go out there and play handball with the inmates. Like the state guys were always hardcore players on that. They got a kick out of it when I come out and play with them. But man, might have some nice calloused hands to beat that one. But starting to get busy as heck in here. Holy cow. All right. This is my favorite machine here. Somebody got a water bottle here, but I don't see anybody here, so we'll use it. So, yep, with our somebody was here. So, set this at like a 6 or a 7. Right there's good. Am I still in your water bottle with my feet? Where did I go? Oh, there it is. I saw one down there. saw it a second ago. So again, Nate, those external rotators are great for that. Yeah, go ahead while I'm getting set up. I want to see. We're gonna have to raise that seat up a little bit. It looked like almost. Go up one. Go to 5. Hold on, it drops pretty quick. There you go. Try that again. Oh, I was just looking at where your elbows were instead of being here. They were like up to the side. It's like form on. Let's see, now go forward. There you go. That looks good. Does it feel good? So on all these exercises, you guys got to make sure your body is driving the way it's supposed to be. Like with Noah here, elbows coming in at your side, and instead of like up way high. You know what I mean? I'll show you. This is another one where I gotta transfer a lot when I use these machines, but I guess it's good though to get good at transferring. It is a pain in the butt sometimes. You know what's disappointing is sometimes I'm disappointed in myself. Sometimes I will not stand up as much as I can and should and could. Like when I'm getting into coverage at home, or our microwave at home is really high up, and instead of like putting everything off my lap and standing up for a second, I'll try and just pull it off from the chair, which is ridiculous. Like, get my lazy butt out of this thing. Like, I'm seriously blessed that I can stand up a little bit. Whoop. Come back here. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's see. Set this thing back up one more time. Um, Nate, I would I would just make sure you focus on light weights when you're doing all these exercises. Oh shoot! And that's like the most important thing probably. And I need to make a quick trip to the bathroom. It looks like. Um, super. Excuse me. Super vulnerable moment here. Let's see. Oops. Get this out of the way. So spinal cord injury makes it difficult sometimes to deal with some things. Just as I went to do some lifting here, realized I probably need to go use the bathroom. So,
I'm gonna take that if it's still here.
gotcha. But anyways, cutting to the stuttering here, like when you have a spinal cord injury, sometimes your bladder can spasm and give you a hard time. And that is exactly what started happening here. I need to try and make a run to the restroom. Hey Noah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to use the bathroom. Unless this one opens up real quick. Let's see. There we go. This one will open up. There we go. Thanks, man. Anyways, I'm going to probably just cut the video right here and go and make sure I can take care of myself before we get out of here. But yeah, if you have other things that have you fretting and afraid to get out here to the gym, like for instance, right now, gosh, normally I prep really well when I'm going to the gym, make sure that I'm not going to have any issues. But yeah, I started to uh, have a little bit of a bladder issue here, so didn't quite straight up piss myself or anything. Thankfully, it's a terrifying thing when you've got 200 people out there working out and whatever. And I think this has probably happened to me maybe twice since I've been going to the gym ever. But for whatever reason, my body, it's probably just these spasms I'm having, the pain spasms I'm having are just pushing my body over the top. But I'm gonna go and take care of this. But if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them for you. If if you haven't liked and subscribed, or if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, and you've been on here a little bit and you like our content and everything, we really appreciate it if you could and would subscribe, and then if you also could hit like while you're here. All those things help the algorithm to keep pushing our content out there and help our channel keep growing. This is what Andrea and I have donated the rest of our time and career issues stuff to doing. I really want to be able to help motivate people and pick people up and help teach what we can and where we can to others that are in similar situations. So I'm at the gym today again with my son. We were doing a little bit of shoulder exercises, kind of a stagnant day. I had a lot of nerve pain going on. Um, but right here towards the end of my workout, my body started spasming out and having to go make sure my bladder is taken care of. So it's different when you can't feel yourself needing to pee or anything like that in your body. You start to pick up on different cues that you know you're in trouble at one point or another. So um, maybe I'll get back out there and finish my set after I use the restroom. I don't know. I wish there was a pause in here, but unfortunately there's not. Let's see before I end anything, wrap things up. I'll just take a look at this, see if I can help anybody else out with any questions. Thanks for the suggestions. You know, getting older, things are breaking down now. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, ever since I hit 25 last year, yeah, things have been breaking down. Oh man, I hate it. So you got to work on those fundamentals. Shoulders are everything for our upper bodies on stuff, especially if you're in a wheelchair, depending on your body to get you around. Um, I really need to work on my shoulders. I think when I get home, I'm gonna do a bunch of push-ups and do some stuff with just my body. But for right now, I want to get out of the gym. It's getting pretty busy out there, and when it's packed like that, it's hard to get equipment and things that you want, and then tying up all this extra space. But don't let that ever be an excuse not to do it. I love getting in here, and I will still do it. So, um, yeah, I get these legs to quit jerking out on me would be nice too. See, adventure with Nate. Sorry, Nate. Let me read your message here. Let's see. Thanks for the suggestion. Getting over everything, breaking down. My grandson ran and jumped at me, so catching him kind of buggered it. Um, Thomas, I'm paralyzed also with the same thing as you from a bike accident. Thomas, you saying you have the arachnoiditis, like the scarring in your spinal cord? It's painful stuff. It's pain, dude. Um, let's see. And Nate, thanks again. Dan, my wife and kids are home now. Talk again soon. Yes, sir. Take care of that family. I'm going to go home and take care of mine as well. Finish this video up. Tell you guys how much I appreciate the support. Love you guys. Thanks for carrying us to where we are on our journey on our social media. If you guys aren't super familiar with everything about our channel, make sure you check us out. Go to www.thewheelchairdad.com. I don't think I need to say W's anymore. Just go to thewheelchairdad.com and um, get in there and navigate your way around a few things, and you'll see any podcast interviews that we've done, a lot of different products that we've used and stand behind in construction and exercise and different things that way too. Um, yeah, check it out, and that navigate you to all of our other platforms too. So please check it out. Like, subscribe, share, and help us grow, man. Help us to keep spreading the love, and help us to help get these messages out to people that need it. So really do love and appreciate you guys. It has been an amazing journey doing this stuff. And now I will say adios until next time.